Wait, this is not very good when I don't have the 4-mana dragon, I'm realizing. Oh, whatever. Do I take this or do I... Maybe I take the Wildwood Circle. I don't really need all the ramp. I think I'd rather get a big board of these guys. Greetings! This build doesn't run innervates.
Feed my children. Feed my children. Feed my children. You'll not harm them.
Seems pretty good.
Me have that for you.
Why no kill cheating? Interesting. I can't help but notice.
You'll not harm them. For the wild. You'll not harm them.
Might be. Am I getting corpse explosion here? Probably. Yeah. If they had one less corpse, they'd be done, but they have the perfect amount of corpses here. I'd push more 3 more damage earlier. Probably winning here. Another gunshot.
For the wild.
Early hands gamer. Oh no, dude. I literally, with better tempo fundamentals, we would have won this game, but I did a bad play that I didn't think would matter, but it ended up costing me the game. Oh god.
For the wild.
what to do here.
For the wilds.
We're actually close.
Step forth into the Timeways. For the wilds.
Death itself draws near.
Ah, God.
I concede.
Malfurion.
Yeah, maybe I'll put Talon in. I'm looking at some other lists.
I hear the call.
Alright, there's other lists that run,
Protect the wild.
I kind of, but I wanted to play the Splintered Reality card. There are lists that don't run Splintered Reality, but like it seems so good. But, I'm gonna keep it. Maybe that's crazy. I don't know. Hand's a bunch of bullshit. Right? Take both of these. Oh, it's awkward. Wait, I can't get. Oh, keeping this was, in hindsight, was a mistake.
Time waits for no one.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Step forth into the Timeways.
I want to just hit the Wicker Fang if I can.
Step forth into the Timeways. To my side.
Feed my children.
Don't tamper with time. Starting the up.
Wouldn't play this except for I'm like locked in on going Wicker Fang next turn, so Seems correct. And rewarded chat. He's gonna get a bunch of health here, I bet. Making a better Hearthstone player? What does that mean, Remedy? I make you a better Hearthstone player? Glad I could help.
Patch you up.
Close it. Okay, if they manage to clear this board, it's gonna be ridiculous. Wait, was the wrong guy to hit. Whoops. Yeah, making the misplays, NoHandsGamer today. We're not have lethal? No, I have lethal. Yeah, I do know my general once you're on these like hard grinds, it's your tension, but we're doing the fat. I've actually been streaming better while fasting. I drink a bunch of coffee, and I don't know.
The Lich King.
Darkness comes on cold winds. I must protect the wild.
Wait, this is a really good hit. Break 3. $12 again today. It could happen. Could also not happen.
Nothing can prevent your end.
Have you ever? I've done 5 3-day fasts in my life. The first time I did a 2-day fast was the hardest fast I ever did. When I did a 3-day fast, it was easier because I think first time I did the 2 days, like I wanted to vomit and I couldn't sleep. Getting over the 24 hours is really hard. I think it's not really worth it for maxing. I know. Dude, I love this like new term of like just maxing things. It's just I find it funny. I don't know. We always keep Wickerfang in the mulligan? Probably. There's probably exceptions. It's a reasonable heuristic. Funny maxing. I'm just trying to funny max. AKA, I'm joking ya. They're so quick here. When I have coin as well, look, Dichu, here's what I think you should do. You should just keep Wickerfang, and then if you keep Wickerfang and you lose the game, think about was it still worth it? Think about that. There probably are exceptions. What I like to do is you start off with your heuristic, which is always keep Wickerfang, right? And then you make modifications to it, right?
Shattered reality.
For the wild. I have too many minions.
Can you explain your fasting schedule? All right, so all I'm doing is I'm just fasting every other day. So during the fast day, I don't, I usually eat my last bit of food at like 10 p.m., right? And then I don't eat anything until like 10 p.m. the next day. That's really it. You doing 3 straights, yeah.
Malfurion versus Scarlet.
The unholy fester.
I must protect the wild.
You're quickly becoming my favorite streamer. Ninja, have you been in the stream for a long time? Wouldn't it be like very slowly and meticulously becoming my favorite streamer? That's what it seems like. You put it that way? Imagine you're like 2 years into a relationship and you say like, you know what? I think you're my favorite girlfriend ever. 2 years in. You know, I just wanted to let you know how important you are to me.
Feed my children.
They dead. Well, that was easy, chat.
Blast.
Good to see you in good shape. Thank you. It is interesting. I feel like chat was calling me out on being shallow. I feel like I went through a phase where I was really about like not being shallow. I think my family pressured me to be shallow. Like, and then, I don't know. It's just kind of how the world works.
It pleases me to see you, Shando. I must protect the wild.
I don't know. It's like, in theory, I just know if I look really top notch. What do you guys think about that? I don't know. I just got here. Like, I think it's just a good use of my energy to try to look good in general. But I have a lot of different, you know, especially as a streamer, even like this, like little bit of my face, even though it's all dudes in this channel and only like 10% of you are gay, it's like dudes still want me to look good, you know? You think it wouldn't matter? You should feel good before looking good? Yeah, about that.
Time waits for no one.
Appreciate. Are you getting one, guy? So I don't know. Only 10%. Yeah, this virtual world rewards pettiness. Yeah, I know. But a little. Chat, should we do a poll? See what percentage of you are like 11%. You've earned it. Let's go. Chat, okay, alright, what if you like let's say are you gay? Alright. No. Maybe. Absolutely. Alright. The right person. Wait, are you... wait, content does not meet the guidelines? Oh. Are you male inclined? Alright.
I wonder.
Oh, maybe the right person. All right, a lot of babies. Okay. The poll says what have you to consider there's no women here? I've looked at my streamer stats. Alright. You can look at the demographics. At least so let's see. Content, let's see, analytics. Engagement, okay. So wait, let's see. Discovery. New engaged viewers. Oh, returning engaged viewers. All right, let's see. Trying to find wait, do I have let me kill this person. We'll get back to you guys. I don't think I have lethal this time. Want to hit what's his name here?
Step forth into the Timeways.
Wait, this was I wonder if there's a way to spend all my mana there. Put that buff there, but whatever. Yeah. See how much. I know on YouTube it shows all right, let me go to my YouTube analytics. All right. I think on my okay. Analytics overview, let's see. Audience, here we go. So 99% male, 1%. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought. All right. We got a solid 1% of you. So we have like 2,000 people in the channel. That would put us at 20 women. All right. Which is like, that's a lot of like, when you think about it, that's a lot of women watching, you know? So we take those. Do you have any advice? You're going to want to spend your mana hip, all right? That really helps. You know what? You know what's funny is like I do have I probably throughout my life have had more like I find it I make friends with women most of my life easier than men. I feel like so I do find it just interesting for myself that, you know, it's like I don't watch sports, right? Every guy watches sports and they want to be like, oh, you watch the game, and then I'm like, no, the conversation ends. So that like excludes me from a lot of male to male bonding. If that makes sense. Going to the right club, that clubs. Yeah. But so it's yeah, I think I also I probably have to like spend time with become off stream with women to not go down the dudes only so we got maybe the right person because of my boyfriend. Gotcha. Yeah, I've never liked it and it's I don't know, I think it's no, I did like it as a kid. I watched a lot of baseball, and then the Cubs had a bad year. No, the year where they almost made it, and then they threw, and that devastated me. Do I want to keep this, or do I want to hit? I guess I'll keep it. It kind of devastated me. And then I never, like, I think it's just like I didn't like being so invested in something I have no control over. Like that just bothers me. Just go for the acceleration ore here. I just don't like I like feeling I have agency in things, and I don't feel any agency while watching sports. I play a lot of sports, but yeah. The Steve Bartman game. Ooh, I think it will. Let me see. Oh yeah, I hated this guy. I hated this guy so much. Yeah, that was it. That game changed me. I never really recovered. Thought so, yeah. After that, I never was invested in sports ever again. After that game, or after that, so like, just that I just can't, like, be emotionally invested. Like, I can't care. Poor trauma memory. Yeah, dude, I remember that guy. That was 23 years ago, so I would have been 13 years old. So at 13 was when the last time I liked sports. Soccer World Cup, I don't care about the soccer. No.
Everybody needs a
I don't know. It's the soccer, yeah. Am I getting wrecked here? I mean, in America, we don't watch soccer anyways, so, UFC, I don't watch UFC, no. I don't know. There's, yeah. I know. I like calling it, I never call soccer football, I'll call it football, where you pronounce it in Spanish. It's more fun to say that way. Vamos a jogar, I'm doing my Spanish. Vamos a jogar futebol. Okay, those big guys don't count as treants. Son of a gun, Chad. This guy is wrecking me here. Wait, yes! Hanging in their hands, gamer chat. Happened to Spanish night. I don't know. We could bring it back. Basically, if we bring back Spanish night, it probably means I'm into somebody who speaks Spanish. I'm ultimately trying to get my passport back, but yo hablo español.
Reach for the skies.
I like Portuguese better though. It's more fun. Futebol. Tienes un... Oh, gracias, Stoic. Fue a la dentista. Fue. So, Gameplay, yeah. Most people don't actually like Spanish Power Hour, but I do think it's like seeing the popularity of Bad Bunny makes me think it's like probably worth the ROI, Am I dead here? I'm dead here, right? Yeah.
I concede.
Alright, I want to get my pump up. Chad, is it weird that I play the same 45-minute playlist every day? Oh, you were fasting yesterday? No, I was fasting today. I think his list is bait. Well, the problem is yeah, so I'm gonna change the list after this game. But I really wanted to... Strongest deck in Brawl right now? I don't know. Um... Wait, they just played that for tempo there.
Step forth into the Timeways.
Feed my children.
A good explorer comes prepared.
And I realized with this I could have wait. Ooh. What's the most illegal thing you did in your life? I high rolled some guy in Hearthstone one time. It was pretty illegal. But look, I played if I did play OTK, it'd be like how Batman, like in Batman Begins, goes and does some criminal stuff so he can understand criminals better, so that he can fight them better, right? Like, you know.
Let's get 'em.
You'll not harm
Shaman deck was good.
Victory
Oh, they just gave up.
Malfurion versus Cthulhu.
I gotta stop the music so I can.
Your nightmare begins. I must protect the wild.
Oh, Harold. Read. Oh, Harold. One second.
Oh, I'm gonna get black. Probably getting on board the value token. Should move forward to the next. But like the other wins. He's made you do this. No. So, right.
Feed my children.
Step forth into the Timeways. What to do?
Feed my children.
I don't know. I'm kind of throwing here.
Don't tamper with time for the wild.
All right.
No fate for the wild. Time waits for no one. Can't do
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
For the wild.
Take a good look. You ain't never seen the light again.
Lethal? Good. Word, looks like Orilal, but it's not. Right.
Step forth into the Timeways. Our time is now. Slumber once more.
Nice, congrats, thank you. Sorry, I'm distracted. This deck looks pretty bad compared to other options. I don't know where you come up with that shit, dude. This deck is really good. I'm missing the 4-mana dragon, which is a really strong card in the list. So, and I still, without one of the strongest cards in the list, got 6 wins easily there. So, and I threw a game. Maybe I go play this deck on another server where I think I have all the cards. I probably have all the cards on America server. Let me see if I See if I have all the cards on the EU server.
Azeroth needs you, friend. Get out there.
Oh, nice! I got it. All right. Well, let's see if I can play it on here. All right, let's do this. Beast. Get my quest done too.
Malfurion versus Queen Lanethel.
My focus is unmatched.
I must protect the wild.
So good to see you.
Feed my children.
Reach for the skies.
Everyone needs a casket.
Step forth into the Timeways. Step forth into the Timeways.
Do not harm them.
One more death can't hurt. Get moving!
The exit is this way.
Reach for the skies!
All right.
Eons wither away.
So I'd say with that guy, if you've definitely claimed it, just wait. I've had so many times where it just takes a while. It's one of those problems that 99% of the time it will just go away. You'll get it. It's just delayed. You could put a bunch of work opening a ticket and and then like or you could just wait and it'll probably resolve itself.
For the wild. Winds of the south, come to my aid.
This is the early access brawl. The expansion comes out next week.
The fallen will serve.
heck?
The exit is this way.
What? Alright, this is crazy here, chat. How close this is. I just can't get through these taunts. What do I need here? Oh god. Well, I don't have this, so I might as well take this, right? I have to go die in here.
And this is to go even.
For the wilds.
Co Junior, thank you for the prime, and dumbest in the room, thank you for the prime. Top deck lethal. Nope.
Me have that for you.
Got him.
Malfurion versus the Lich King.
Darkness comes on cold winds. I must protect the wild.
I'm gonna full keep this hand. Have you tried Legends of Runeterra? I have not. Which one's Legends of Runeterra?
My blood boils for war.
The reason I was thinking that was trying to think if I ever did a sponsorship with them, but I don't think I did. Slay the Spire is apparently bringing in huge numbers.
My blood boils for war.
My acts of heroism cannot be contained.
Feed my children.
Look at that, controlling the board. Played this fire too.
Can't stand the cold.
That's kind of bad. These are both pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, okay, good top deck, because now I can spend all my mana. How are you all? I'm good. I'm still a little stressed from the grind, but doing good. Splintered Reality. So there are lists that don't run Splintered Reality. This whole list is kind of built around Splintered Reality. That's why it's running this. But let me find a list that doesn't run Splintered Reality. I played against Splintered Reality and I crushed it. So here's a list that doesn't run Splintered Reality. Runs Talon instead. Try this one out. I think it's good. Alright, check lethal.
Malfurion versus the Lich King!
All will serve me in death. I must protect the wild.
Well, this hand is atrocious, chat. I have double Splintered Reality with the Witchwood Circle here. Oh my god, so bad.
Me have that for you.
This is a losing hand for sure. Well, we got Wicker Fang, so if we can draw like, I think with this hand we go Hero Power, we go Wildwood, and then on turn 4 we go Wicker Fang, and we hope that's good enough. Ideal top decks like Witchwood Apple or something here. I don't know. Something playable basically without coin. I guess that's playable, so we'll play it. Turn 4 Wicker is good. Yeah, it probably still wins. I go with turn 4 Wicker. I put a Death Rattle on it the next turn. That's probably a win realistically.
Me have that for you.
That minion already attacked.
Everybody needs a casket. Everybody needs a casket.
I have but little time. I wonder.
Feed my children.
This looks pretty good, chat. If they some miracle clear my board, well, what do? I go splintered reality, I get giant Trenty boys, and they dead. Alright, well this was a good hand, I guess. He can't keep getting away with it.
Malfurion versus Scarlet.
Only I have the antidote.
I must protect the wild.
The deck trigger counting, no, it has not been updated for that yet. I'm sure that will be updated for the new expansion, but this is the Tavern Brawl, and they haven't gotten to that yet, so.
For the wild.
Hands awkward.
We hunger for vengeance.
Step forth into the Timeways. Step forth into
Is this list the nuts? I think the list is the nuts. Well, let's just watch and see if I go 6-0.
Off into the Timeways.
Feed my children. Feed my children.
For the wilds.
Empty board for Wickerfang. Too good to be true, chat. We just need like a Wildwood Circle. Mercury Vegan retrograde, dude. Oh my god. I love joking about it. I can think of multiple women who've been people in my life who are good people. I'm like I was where I'm talking to them and I'm like, oh, I'm kind of a little depressed right now. And they're like, oh, I'd say don't worry about that too much. Mercury's in retrograde, so I think everybody's going through something right now. It's just like wait, oh, I was supposed to buff up what?
Mistake.
I forgot that you buff up these.
For the wilds.
Yeah. Chat, what's wait, oh god, if I son of a oh, here we go. Bro, this deck is kind of just busted. Doing physio, I'm not supposed to. Vexer, I read this book, Healing Back Pain, which basically led me to like fix most of my chronic pain. But I don't know. I think most back pain is I would even go like probably all, but there are, people actually break their back. This is caused by chronic stress. That's my worldview, and I'm sticking to it. But so. Right.
Do you like to play with fire?
Am I getting pyro poisoned here? Why are they doing this order? Hey, oh, they're just okay. I see. Do I have lethal here? No. But I'm in kind of a good situation though. I'm actually hoping they have a clear here because it's more fun if they do, because then I get to go these guys and you'll see why this card is OP. It's like so good against Death Knight. Healing back pain. Let's see, because I might write a book on chronic pain with my experiences, but their work is what like led me to fix my stuff. I have insights as a person who beat this stuff, and I haven't beaten it 100%. Like it's still, so what is like, So I want you to think about, like, most of the time, like, if you go for a walk, you don't have to use conscious effort to go for the walk. At least if you're me, you're just kind of vibing. Or if you're playing an expansion you like. But let's say you're in a conversation with somebody that is a difficult person, and you're kind of like on guard the whole time you're in a conversation with them. That's gonna like stress you out, basically. So because you're having to like withdraw your natural impulses. Like, let's say, you know, so that makes sense.
Shameful.
So I'm trying to think, like, so a lot of, there's two main elements. One, I think also, when you get like a back injury, often it's like, hey, you got to be very careful, and you have to just always be using conscious effort to make sure, like, oh, don't do this, don't do this. And that kind of also like stresses out your whole system, ironically. And you stop going exercising, you stop doing this, so you're not exercising, and you're constantly full of anxiety that you're gonna like hurt your back. And this basically kind of can make people's back pain, which might have been like a little bit of a strain, into something like major. And that's kind of some of the idea behind, so instead of this little back pain, you have this huge thing, this huge issue where you're like, so you have this huge issue of like, oh, I'm in constant pain, or I can constantly screw up and like permanently injure my back. And I have to constantly be careful, and I have to, now your spouse is like, oh, can you move this? You're like, oh, I can't, right? I'm gonna hurt my back. And basically this causes you to amplify what is like a small thing, and then it becomes chronic, where you just think you're this, and then your brain kind of believes that you have an injury, because why not, right? You've been back pain for the last 3 months, so it just thinks that. So it just gives you more and more back pain. It just is sort of this cyclical thing where, because you have this behavior, it kind of gets worse and worse. And the way you get out of it, one is you kind of figure out, you have to believe, and there's a lot of evidence in the book. They talk about how they've done studies on people where they take MRIs on people. You have to believe that you're healed, which that's the thing you kind of got to go for your doctor for, but they talk about that. So believe that you're like basically doing okay already. Which is a little, sounds ridiculous, right? Sounds ridiculous, but it's kind of the nocebo effect, where if you have a back pain thing, so I don't know, so as long as you don't actually have a problem, yeah. So that's what you even think, like, what is the purpose of pain? The purpose of pain is to prevent you from doing something stupid and get your attention, right? So I do what I call if this pain magically disappeared overnight, if I had a pill that made the pain go away, would there still be a problem? So let's say you have, like, you got an axe in your leg, right? So it's bleeding. If you would take a pill that actually makes the pain go away, well, you might not go to the doctor. That gets infected and you die, right? But with chronic pain, it's like if the pain magically goes away, the problem goes away. That's what's interesting about it. Where so that's kind of the difference.
I have too many.
You have to think of like so.
I have too many minions. I have too many minions.
So I kind of like to think about it like, let's say you got bit by a dog, right? Let's say you got bit by a dog, and every time now you see a dog, your whole body tenses up, right? And it says like somebody says, "Oh, this dog's not going to hurt you," but your brain believes it's going to hurt you. That's like a situation where your brain is kind of giving you pain to protect you, right? It's like, this kind of thing hurt me before, it's going to hurt me again. And that's a lot of like some of the theory basically of like your brain is doing the same thing with chronic pain. It's like it thinks this is dangerous, right? Just like your ex, it is just like, it is literally the same thing, Avi. It's kind of funny you say that, but if your brain, like, for example, like, okay, let's say you have a breakup, right? You have a breakup. Your brain might just think relationships or women are bad until it figures out like what happened and why this is was dangerous and why I'm not in danger in future situations. I think getting this first one down is safer here. Some pattern recognition, yeah. So I'm trying to think of like weird situations so that would cause me pain. But yeah, it's the brain is a very weird thing. That's like the real moral of the story. Relationships are bad. Trust me, I'm married. One of the biggest one of the biggest correlative variables in on happiness is marriage. People who are married are statistically far happier. Now, but obviously that's not everybody, right? So, most people feel that they benefit massively from their marriage. So. Look at that, easy 6 wins. I don't even know if this is a good 6 wins because I was talking. Really, so I don't know if this is a good YouTube video. Let's do another one and get another 6-0. Alright, I'm gonna do another one and get another 6-0. Same deck. Because I did that like while